Yo, what's going on everybody? TK Gamer, welcome back to another NBA 2K17 rebuilding video. And in today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Brooklyn Nets with D'Angelo Russell as well as LaMelo Ball. Look at LaMelo right now, 78 overall, 19 years old, 2019 draft class. Welcome to the Brooklyn Nets, LaMelo Ball. But obviously, the Nets basically got robbed of all their picks. So LaMelo, I'm not sure if they actually have their 2019 pick, first round pick. They probably do, and they probably have lottery picks, so they would have probably a chance to get LaMelo if he is in there in that draft class. But this is crazy. Obviously, D'Angelo Russell in the offseason, LaMelo Ball. This is just a fun rebuild, trying to do something with this team. And if you guys do want to see more rebuilding videos, please hit the like button down below. And taking a look at this starting five with Russell, Sean Kilpatrick, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Andrew Nicholson, Timothy Mozgov, Jeremy Lin, LaMelo. I'd probably start at the 1, and I'd move D'Angelo over to the 2 guard. And actually, let's move right now D'Angelo. So D'Angelo's an 83 overall. Let's move him over to the shooting guard position. See how, I wonder, so he's at 83, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if he goes up, and he goes up by 1. Okay, so that's pretty interesting right there. LaMelo Ball moving into the starting lineup with Russell. Probably going to be one of the best backcourts in the NBA in a couple years. But the only big moves we need to make probably in our first season is we're going to try to get rid of Timothy Mozgov's huge contract, because we obviously want to acquire a couple free agents, obviously big name free agents in the offseason. So all we're getting back is big name salary players. Costa Kufas, seems like the best trade right here, but I think I'm just going to hold out on Timothy Mozgov, trade him in the offseason, because right now we got $34 million in space. Once we trade him, we'll probably have tons more, but let's see what we get for Jeremy Lin. He's probably the only guy that we are willing to trade that has some trade value, because you look at Russell, we don't want to trade him. LaMelo Ball, we don't want to trade him, and then Timothy Mozgov, no one wants his huge contract. DeAndre Jordan, okay. Hassan Whiteside, that is an interesting deal right there. I'm probably going to go with that trade. Hassan Whiteside, he is on a pretty big deal, but he upgrades that center position so well. We give up Jeremy Lin, Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't even know how they're going to be doing this. I don't get how they just accepted that trade. But Hassan Whiteside, welcome to the team. So now we're definitely going to have to trade Timothy Mozgov, because taking a look at our player contracts, still we have enough to sign a max contract player, but we want to get him off the books right away. So Chandler Parks, oh, okay, Boban, and that's a huge trade. I don't know what they're thinking right there. That saves us tons in cap space, 41 million in cap space. Whiteside, Russell, and LaMelo Ball. So taking a look at the starting five right now: LaMelo Ball, D'Angelo Russell, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Christian Felicio, Hassan Whiteside, with a really good starting five right there. I think that's going to be one of the top starting fives, especially with Ball, Russell, and Whiteside for the future. So we got a big three, basically something generating in Brooklyn right now, and we're excited for the offseason more than likely. So hopefully we can just get this team chemistry, upgrade D'Angelo Russell, hopefully they progress, as well as upgrade LaMelo Ball, and hopefully they become 2 superstars, and then attract some free agents. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, guys, so at the end of the season, Kevin Durant wins MVP. Interesting, Kevin Durant win it. And then Rookie of the Year, my boy LaMelo Ball, 32 points a game, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. He shot 80 from the free throw line, 46 from the field, 43 from 3-point, 30. He could have won MVP. He should have won it over Kevin Durant. 32 points of what? Jeremy Lin wins 6th man. Anthony Davis Defensive Player of the Year. Dante Exum wins Most Improved. And Kevin McHale wins Coach of the Year. Okay, so obviously LaMelo Ball makes All-NBA second team in his first year. Did anyone else get in here? No one else. Okay, so that's interesting. Taking a look at the standings, LaMelo Ball carried us to a 47-35 record, about 7 games behind the Chicago Bulls, who Cameron Payne, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler, Bobby Portis, Andrew Bogut. So an okay team basically right there. But LaMelo Ball, 32, Rookie of the Year. D'Angelo Russell, 19.5 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Basically the reason that we probably didn't get that #1 seed, because he's injured. He's out for the season. He gave us 20. Really good backcourt. Our backcourt gave us 50 points a game, 14 assists, and 7 rebounds per game. That is actually crazy. Like I said, we just wanted to progress these 2 players. Hassan Whiteside 15 and 12. And basically, that's it. That's all we had on the team. But I'm excited for the future, man. We can get some big-name free agents, as we're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks in round #1. They take a 2. Okay, tied 2-2. They go up 3-2. Game 7, can we win? And we get eliminated as LaMelo had 28 and 5 assists. I think if we had probably D'Angelo Russell, it would have been probably a deeper playoff run. But obviously, I'll take it because we're going to go into free agency hoping for big things as the Cleveland Cavaliers won an NBA championship and LeBron James wins finals MVP. So here we go. Let's go to staff signing. I don't think we have a first-round pick. Let me check. And we don't. We have the 2019 first-round pick. So let's go here to staff signing. We'll keep Rick Carlsall, I guess. Let's go to rookie signing since we don't have any first round picks. This is a pretty big offseason for us, man. This is a pretty big offseason. We've got tons of cap space. I'm probably going to keep Hassan Whiteside, but if we can sign a couple max players, I'm probably going to keep them. LeVert, Rondae Hollis, Whitehead, and Russell. Okay, so Russell's that big guy that we need to maintain this offseason. Christian Felicio gave it 6 and 6. I'll take it off the bench, I guess. 8 and 6 for Boban. Take them both back. And Felicio's going to test. Okay, so we're not going to get any of those back. Probably going to let them all walk in free agency. And here we are. We're going to be going after DeMarcus Cousins. Basically, every big-name free agent that's out here we're going to be going after. Paul George, can we get PG-13 on the team? Basically, create a big 5 here. Joel Embiid, let's see if we can get him. He usually comes to whatever team that offers him. But sometimes the 76ers match the offer. Carmelo, I'm not going to give him $30 million a year. I don't feel like getting LaMarcus Aldridge. Can we bring back Jeremy Lin? Okay, that wouldn't be a bad offer. Let's take a look at what we need. So, our point guard set with Ball, Whitehead. Shooting guard Russell is pretty good. LeVert's a good backup shooting guard. We need a small forward. That's probably the biggest thing. And then we need a power forward. So, small forward, power forward's basically our biggest need. It would be nice if we could get PG-13 and then maybe like a LaMarcus Aldridge type player, or we might even go after Dirk. Actually, we could get both, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't mind LaMarcus Aldridge. He's probably going to come here. If not, we'll go after, that would be pretty sick to get Dirk on a minimum contract. So player contracts, we got $44 million in cap space. More than likely, we could sign 2 max free agents. And let's see here. So at the end, Dirk Nowitzki does want to come. I'm going to hold off on him. Oh, Paul George isn't coming. So I'm actually going to get Dirk. DeMarcus, both going back to their respective teams. View offers with the only team. Center. Can I move Hassan? I will act. Nah, I don't want to give him that big contract. That's actually crazy. We need a small forward. So now we're going to have to go after Avery Bradley, move him to the small forward, or even move him as a trade bait type player. And let's see who we get. We get LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm probably going to hold off on him. Actually, I'll sign LaMarcus. Keep Jeremy Lin off because we probably have enough to sign Joel Embiid. And we don't know. We can't sign any other. All right. So now we're going to have to make a move. Player contracts. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to trade LaMarcus right now. I'm going to trade LaMarcus. We just got him. Get something for him. Hopefully a young type player that can help us out. Maybe a small forward. Because I don't want to pay him all that much. I'd rather take Joel Embiid. No one wants him. No. No. We need to get rid of him or Whiteside. All right, let's get rid of Whiteside. I'd rather get rid of LaMarcus Aldridge, 33 years old. Oh, man, that's so... We could have really gotten a really key player right there. Mike Conley, any small forwards, 2 first-round picks from the Knicks. Jaylen Brown, man, okay. First-round picks. I wouldn't mind this trade, but that's not going to help us at all. We're going to have to take 2 first-round picks from the Nets right here that are probably going to be high lottery picks. Take out Joel. We're going to sign Joel Embiid right now and probably call that a free agency. Can we get him? Okay, so we can't get him. Decline that. I'll accept Joel Embiid. And do we have any bird rights on anyone? Sean Patrick, I'll take him back on the minimum. Okay, so that's not a bad offseason. We got a couple first-round picks to play with that could probably be big-name trades, assets that we can use that we're trying to be going out and get a big-name small forward. Okay, so right here we're going to be sending LaMarcus Aldridge over to the New York Knicks for Hassan Whiteside. So we get Hassan Whiteside back. We gave up LaMarcus Aldridge, but that's not a bad option right there. But the big thing is now Whiteside will be coming off the bench, which I'm going to move him to the power forward position. He is right now a 87 overall, so let's see what he goes up. So he's probably going to go down because he's mostly a center. Let's move him over to the power forward. Hopefully he doesn't go down that much, 87, and so he goes up. That's really interesting. That's actually really beneficial right there because now The only downfall of this team is that small forward, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. But I'm going to be trying to get probably Andrew Wiggins. So let's go over here. Let's try to find a trade for Andrew Wiggins. Hopefully they don't want that much for him. Because I'm going to throw in tons of first. So I'll give you Lance Thomas. They want Joel Embiid. I'm not going to do that. I'm throwing in a 2019 first Knicks, 2019 Nets, and a 2020 Nets. No, still nothing. What about one more? Still nothing. What about one more first rounder? And they have accepted. So we gave up so much to get Andrew Wiggins on the team. But look at this starting five. LaMelo, LeVert, Wiggins, Whiteside, and Embiid. Dirk, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. But the big thing is Russell is injured. So once Russell comes back, you're looking at a starting five with Ball, Russell, Wiggins, Whiteside, and Embiid. You're looking at one of the best starting fives, especially in the Eastern Conference. So I'm excited for the season. Hopefully we make a deep playoff run. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so at the end of the season, Kevin Durant for back-to-back seasons wins MVP. DeAndre Ayton wins Rookie of the Year. Quickly wins Sixth Man. Ayton wins Defensive Player of the Year. Emmanuel quickly wins Most Improved. And Sidney Lowe wins Coach of the Year. So taking a look at the standings, we did a little bit better from last year. 48-34. In front of us was John Wall and the Washington Wizards. Basically kept the same team, but somehow make the #1 seed. But the big thing is our best player, LaMelo Ball, is injured. 24.5 points, 7.5 assists. Kind of had a down season, probably because of everyone else. We got an Embiid who had 18-9 for the season. Russell 16-7. Whiteside 15. Wiggins had 15, and Dirk had 8 off the bench. So not a bad season, basically for our whole team, but we need LaMelo Ball back. So hopefully we can take out these Detroit Pistons and they go up 2-0. No. They go up 3-0. We're going to get swept. No, 3-1. And we get eliminated. No way. So if we had LaMelo Ball, we probably would have won that series. But I don't get how a team like us, basically one of the best starting fives, gets taken out in 4 games. And the New Orleans Pelicans win an NBA championship. So that was an interesting scenario. LaMelo Ball on the Brooklyn Nets. I thought that was going to be pretty cool to see how well they did. And we obviously transformed this team from a team that was basically not even going to make the playoffs, but LaMelo Ball obviously crazy points per game. And I think we did pretty good. So if you guys do want to see more NBA 2K17 MyGM rebuilding videos like this, make sure to tell me in the comment section. So thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy T Gamer Tommy, and I'll catch you guys next time.